In July 2012, a cosmic event almost changed everything. Just 9 days before Earth was hit by a massive solar storm, a coronal mass ejection erupted from the sun. This wasn't just any solar outburst. It was one of the strongest ever recorded in over 150 years. Scientists calculated that if it had struck Earth, it could have fried satellites, knocked out power grids, and disrupted GPS and internet services worldwide. Can you imagine life without the internet for years? That's how close we were to a total blackout. Fast forward to January 24, 1978, when an event in the skies of Canada caused panic. Locals heard rumbling and saw streaks of light. What they didn't know was that they were witnessing the re-entry of Cosmos 954, a Soviet satellite powered by a nuclear reactor. When it fell, it scattered debris over an area larger than many countries. A joint recovery operation found only 1% of the satellite. The rest. It either burned up, sunk, or remains lost in the wilderness. Imagine that, a nuclear reactor's remnants lost in the wild. Now let's talk about something really bizarre, mutated space fungi. In the late 1990s, the Russian Mir space station became infested with fungi that were thriving in the harsh conditions of space. Instead of dying off, these organisms adapted, becoming more resilient and aggressive. They even resisted cleaning methods. Scientists were left wondering, if fungi can evolve so quickly in space, what else could change? On September 22, 1979, an American satellite called Vela detected a mysterious double flash of light over the ocean. This flash had only been seen before in nuclear explosions, but the U.S. government never confirmed it as a nuclear test, leaving many to wonder what really happened that day. Acoustic signals from the ocean suggested something explosive occurred, and even sheep in Australia showed thyroid issues afterward. This incident remains shrouded in mystery, adding to the intrigue of space monitoring. What about the Great Daylight Fireball of August 10, 1972? This was no ordinary meteor. It was an Earth grazer that came within 58 km of the surface. If it had hit, its impact would have released energy comparable to a nuclear explosion right over populated areas. Think about that. Then there's the supernova of 1054, which lit up the skies and was recorded by cultures around the world. This massive explosion became the Crab Nebula, and its remnants are still visible today. What's fascinating is that the light from this event traveled 6,500 light-years to reach us, illuminating the night sky for nearly 2 years. Imagine being in space and seeing flashes of light, not from stars, but from cosmic rays passing through your eyes. That's exactly what Apollo astronauts experienced. These high-energy particles, which we are mostly shielded from on Earth, were zipping through their spacecraft and even their bodies, creating visual phenomena. It's like having deep space shrapnel zipping through your brain. In 1988, the Soviet spacecraft Phobos 2 went silent after sending mysterious images of a shadow on Mars. Was it a spacecraft casting a shadow or something else entirely? Theories abound, but the truth remains elusive. Fast forward to June 2015, when the black hole V404 Cygni erupted after 26 years of silence, producing dramatic X-ray flares and jets swinging unpredictably. This behavior was a direct observation of a black hole warping spacetime. Now let's take a trip back to June 18, 1178, when 5 monks reported seeing the moon split apart and fire burst from it. This account was later connected to a crater on the moon, suggesting they might have witnessed a meteor impact. Can you imagine being the only witnesses to such an event? Then there's GRB 60614, a gamma-ray burst that defied scientific understanding. Lasting 102 seconds, it didn't produce the expected supernova, leaving scientists scratching their heads. What could have caused such an anomaly? And finally, in 2018, a small hole was found in the International Space Station, suspected to be the result of sabotage. The edges of the hole were too clean for a meteorite impact, suggesting something more sinister. Was it an error, or did someone purposefully create it? These events remind us of how fragile our existence is in the vastness of space. Every day, we are surrounded by forces we barely understand. As we continue to explore the cosmos, what other mysteries lie in wait for us? Are we prepared for the next unexpected cosmic event? What do you think could happen next?